This is the plaintiff, Cynthia Scott. She says she bought an expensive Louis Vuitton artsy GM bag from the defendant and was horrified when she received it in the mail. The thing was listed as only being 30 days old. But when she shows it to the judge today, she thinks she'll agree it's much older than that. Not only does the bag stink of cheap perfume that's spilled in it, it has ink stains. It's missing its gold charm on the zipper, and the handle is stained and marked up. And she wants her $1,200 returned. This is the defendant, Carol Price. She says the plaintiff called her and complained the bag she got wasn't the one she wanted and requested to return it. She's not a store, and she's not returning it because it's exactly what she advertised, and the woman got exactly what she wanted when they initially made the deal. Besides, the bag was almost brand new, and you'd think she'd be happy because she got a great deal. She's accused of bagging a customer.
Cynthia Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing Carol Price for $1,200. The value of a Louis Vuitton bag that you purchased from her on eBay, which you say was not as represented. Tell me what's going on.
I cruise eBay from time to time, and I was looking for a particular bag. It was called an artsy GM. I'd seen one in the store and really liked it, but
And how much was it in the store?
Oh, about $1,800.
$1,800.
Yeah, yeah.
Purse.
So I was looking on eBay
To see if you could get a better deal.
I did, yes. And I ran across a bag, and the listing said it was 30 days old, that there wasn't a mark on it. It was pristine inside
Can I see the
and out.
listing? Do you have it?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, I made a package for you. It's
Lovely.
got tabs and everything.
By the way, how much are you paying for the bag?
It was $1,200. Oh, and by the way, the listing is on tab 4.
Turn your pages to tab 4. Go ahead. There's the listing.
So anyway,
this is a text version emailed to me on eBay. Extra large artsy bag, sold out almost everywhere. I have only had this bag for 30 days. It is in excellent condition. No marks inside or out. Bought at Saks in Atlanta. Did you ever ask her, since it was only 30 days, did you ask her to send you a copy of the receipt so you could see that it was truthful? That she only
I did not. But during the email communication that I had with the defendant, she sent me her phone number, and she said, call me so I can make you feel better about the bag.
What happened? The bag comes to you. What's the problem?
It's not what I expected.
Can I see the bag, please?
Yes.
How is it you paid for the bag?
Sure.
PayPal? Did you pay through PayPal?
No, she asked me to go off PayPal.
Why?
Because she didn't want to pay the fees for PayPal.
Who cares if she pays the fees? Had you already had a price?
We already had a price. I told her I would
So
pay.
then it's not gonna. The fees aren't coming out of your pocket. What do you
No.
care if she pays them?
Well, because, Judge, when I talked to her on the phone, she gave me this story that she had lost her job recently and that the job that she had before was working for a cell phone company. She was a top seller, and it helped to support her basically her habit of buying Louis Vuitton. And she went a couple
People have a
times a
gambling
month.
habit. Some
Yeah,
people have a
and
crack
so
habit. And
I
then
thought-
some people have a Louis Vuitton habit.
Yes, that's right. And so I asked her, I said, well, why are you selling it? And she says, well, I'm in a real financial bind right now. And
So you went ahead and agreed to go off PayPal. Why is that a bad idea?
because if
PayPal
something...
is a method of payment through the internet when you purchase things on eBay.
That's right.
When you go outside of PayPal, what is it you're depriving yourself of as a buyer?
Protection.
Right.
And you're on your own.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So she asked me
So
to
was
go...
that a good idea or a bad idea?
It was a bad idea. I broke all my own rules.
Every last one of them. Who's the lady who's with you?
This is my daughter. She's
Okay.
the one who took the bag into Louis Vuitton to make sure it was authentic.
Step on up. I got a question for you. How bad does she like these bags?
She's carrying one.
How many of them does she have?
I can't even count.
That many?
Yes.
More than 10?
Yes.
More than 20?
And,
No.
And accessories.
And accessories. Bags and accessories. How many LVs are in that lady's closet? How many of anything?
It's more than just LVs.
Okay, so she doesn't just have a Louis Vuitton habit. She has a designer habit.
Yeah, I think I started it. Sorry.
Oh, you started
She
it?
did. It was her fault.
You brought your mother down? You brought her
She
into
did.
the abyss of
She
expensive
did.
bags and shoes and accessories?
I bought her first designer bag.
It was a bad idea.
All right, now I'm looking at the bag, and It was a bad idea.
It was
I'm
a
looking
bad
at the
idea.
bag, and the bag looks pretty good on the outside. I thought you said there were some problems on the handle.
There are some problems on the handle. There's some scratch marks on the underside. There's some
Hold
dirt
on,
marks.
I'm looking.
Yes.
There's like a little light scratch mark that happens on the light part of every Louis Vuitton bag the minute it hits the air, as we all know.
It does, but not at 30
Not
days,
that I would
Your
know,
Honor.
but so I hear.
But not at 30
it's not,
days.
it's very faint, ma'am. It's not really a scratch. I mean, I thought the handle was going to be awful. We're going to talk about the inside of the bag in a second. Is there a charm missing on this?
There is a charm
Because this
missing.
comes with what kind of charm?
Absolutely. It's a long charm that stretches from the top of the bag all the way down. In tab 3, there's a
Tab
picture.
3 it is. Hold on.
There's
Tab-
a picture of what the bag is supposed to
Indeed,
look
there
like
is
when
a
you
long
buy
leather
it.
charm, which at the end of it has.
Yes.
Is that a lock? Or what is that little gold thing?
No, well, it's something that you can use to like hang your phone or hang other accessories
Oh.
with.
All right. The thing that I think bothers you is that there's a lot of ink marks inside the purse.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. And if you look inside some of the pockets, Your Honor, even the pockets have ink marks, stains, where it looks like a pen has written
It's all
on the
ink
inside.
marks. It's all ink marks. She put a
Yeah.
pen inside of a $1,800 bag. That's what she did. Okay. All right. What happened? I mean, there should be like a federal offense for this.
So there are ink marks all over the $1,600 bag. Can the plaintiff get her money back? What do you think? Who hasn't spoken yet? Sir.
Yes, as long as she, I have a receipt, should be able to get
Well,
the money.
there's no doubt about that. So she can get her money back. What do you think?
Yes,
Why?
because they had 30 days to turn the purse back.
Not really. There was no 30-day provision there. So if there's no provision, can you get your money back?
If there's no provision, then you shouldn't be able
If there's
to.
ink
no.
all over the inside and the defendant didn't declare it?
I mean, you should be able to, technically, but if there's no provision,
You
then...
just said yes and no.
No, I don't
Okay,
know.
which is the tiebreaker?
I don't know. I'd say yes.
Okay, we go with yes going inside the courtroom.
What happened?
Your Honor, just an ink pen probably that I had in there.
No,
that,
wait. We'll talk about whether that is therefore a breach of your contract. And what I want to talk about is what happened.
I
Did you
have
put
no
a pen
idea.
inside of the purse?
I guess so.
It's an $1,800
I guess so.
bag. Do you
I
have a lot of
know.
$1,800 bags?
Yes, I do.
So do you put ink pens inside of all of them?
Yes, I do. From
And so
time
your
to
purses
time.
all look like this?
But I'm not really that worried about the inside of the purse. If the outside is fine,
This lady is a work of art. Okay? I'm a little bit stunned. Now, in your ad, did you mention that there's ink stains all over on the inside?
No.
Because you don't think it's a big deal, is the answer.
exactly.
Okay. Do you have the receipt for the purse?
I do.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Oy. What was it, a Sharpie, an uncapped Sharpie?
It might have been.
Girl, I have no idea what you are thinking. I'm serious. Serious. What kind of bag is that you got sitting there?
That's a Fendi.
Do you have a pen in that Fendi?
Yes, but
Take
it's
the pen
black,
out.
so you probably
Just
wouldn't
take
see
the
it.
pen out. Oh my gosh. You paid $16.30?
$16.30
Is that
was
the
the
lowest
price
price of it?
before tax.
Well, by the way, where's the leather string with the little hook on the
I
bottom?
have it, Your Honor.
Why didn't you send it to her?
I just didn't. I
Why
didn't
not? Why'd
even
you take it
think.
off?
I didn't even think about it. I took it off because I didn't like it. So I carried the bag.
Yeah, but you're selling it
you
to
know.
somebody. Somebody wants it as you got it. Let me see it. She does have it. Did you ever call her and say, where's the string and why is there so much ink and what happened and I'm mad at you? Did you ever say anything to her? Oh, it's full of ink.
Your Honor, by the time I
Just a
got
second,
that
hold on.
bag,
Why is it full of ink?
Probably
Not
because-
like the inside of the purse, but there's ink and black smudges all over it.
Probably because
Because you
it was
shoved it in
my-
the Fendi with the ink pen?
No, I shoved it in the Louis Vuitton makeup bag with the ink pen.
Okay, nobody should buy a purse from you. Do you sell a lot of purses? Seriously, because this is... I'm sorry, what was your answer? Did you ever call her back and try to get your money back?
when I got the bag, and I was crushed, if you can imagine, I was absolutely crushed. And especially after waiting a month to get it. And I told her, I said, I really need my money back. I said, you've got to give me my money back. And she said, I don't have the money. And I said, well, then you've got a problem. You're going to have to talk to your mom, dad, uncle, cousin, boyfriend, someone and get the money.
Or sell a Fendi?
or sell a Fendi. I didn't know she had Fendis. But I told her, I said, this is not what I bargained for, because during one of the email conversations, she said, well, at least it's authentic. I said, but that's beside the point. You're missing the whole point. This is not what you promised me. You promised me a pristine bag. No spots,
condition.
in excellent condition, 30 days old, not a mark, a stain, a smell.
Well, the
that's
phrase
not
is
what
in
I got.
excellent condition. I agree with you, that's not excellent condition.
Yeah.
I agree with you, missing this is not excellent
Yes.
condition. I agree with you now that I see what she's done with this and the way she's thrown it around
Yes.
next to her mascara and eyeliner or
Yes.
whatever else. This is not excellent. She does not know how to take care of a good bag.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I mean, I have not been able to afford these bags all of my life.
I understand.
I think I could afford one of these bags now. I would not take care of it in this fashion. I mean, this is, you know. But anyway, what this is about is a contracts case. If I was not a Louis Vuitton fan, okay, and I didn't just find this personally offensive, loving their bags and seeing this, if I was just a judge who had never seen such a bag in her life, I would still rule exactly the same way. I think if you have an item that you say is in excellent condition, and it is not because there are ink stains all over the inside, you should say, hey, there's a few ink stains on the inside. Is that going to bother you? You have to give her a chance to say, no, it doesn't bother me. I don't care about the inside. Because you have to know that not everyone doesn't care about the inside. Okay, do you care about the inside? Oh, yeah, you do. You lie. Let me see the inside of your bag. What are you?
It's not a Louis Vuitton.
It's not a Fendi. Okay. I don't care whether your bag is from J.C. Penney or Louis Vuitton. J.C. Penney. All right. At the end of the day, this could matter to somebody. It is reasonable to anticipate it's going to matter to somebody, and it is something that should have been disclosed, either through photos or through conversation with her. And it wasn't, and therefore it now falls to me to decide, is that a material non-disclosure, something that should have been told to her so she can go into this with eyes wide open, or not material? Is she being a baby, and there's one tiny little ink mark here, or is she not being a baby? I find she is not being a baby, okay? And I'm going to order you to return the entire $1,200 and her filing fee for this case, and the bag is yours. That's my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, that's a material breach because the bag was in, you know, messy shape. What's your feeling now?
I think the judge ruled correctly. I mean, I did not disclose the ink marks to her. We never discussed it.
You knew they were there, right?
Yeah, and it wasn't an issue to me, but I should have thought maybe it was an issue for her.
What a fine woman like you taking such sloppy care of a beautiful bag like that.
I don't know.
Come
just
on.
just the Sharpie that got loose.
And this bag you have right now, is that all stained up on the inside too?
Might be, but it's black, so.
All right. Okay. Learn something there. All right, head right around the corner there, and all right, let's see what the winner of this case has to say about it. So, you satisfied you get your money back here?
I'm very satisfied. Yes, absolutely.
All right. And well, what was tell us what you felt like, or what went through your mind when you opened up that bag? Well, first you were excited.
At first, I was excited to actually get the bag, and then I was crushed. I felt
Crushed?
I felt like I'd been had. I did.
I don't think a lot of men understand this.
No, they probably don't. But you know, when you spend that kind of money for something, you take care of it and you baby it, and it's one of your kids.
Why do women spend so much money on these bags? What? I don't. Huh?
Well, it's partly a status symbol, and it makes you feel good carrying something that you know that you've worked really hard to earn yourself.
You deserve to feel good.
Well,
okay.
thank you.
Over to Harvey.
So material non-disclosure is fraud. If there's something really important that isn't disclosed, even if it's an as-is sale, the plaintiff can undo that sale. And that's what happened here. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.